farted.
Suzan is ratchet.
You know what this is? It's the cheesecake.
Hey guys, today I'm here with my friend Sazan. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know her, but we are here in Hawaii right now. We just did a mukbang on her channel, and now we decided to end the video with some dessert. We got 3 room service desserts.
Kristin made us order 3 room service desserts.
And I'm gonna eat it all.
You have the biggest sweet tooth out of all the sweet tooths I've ever met.
I really do.
She can literally eat like 12 cookies in one sitting and still look gorgeous and skinny and beautiful. Where do we dig in first?
Well, let's tell them what we got, Suzan.
Okay, you go ahead. I feel like we're at our wedding cake tasting. Go ahead.
So we got a banana cream pie. I love banana cream pie.
Yum. We got a chocolate gooey cake.
You know, that cake reminds me of the cake on Matilda.
I know. Stevie's never seen. My husband was not allowed to watch that movie as a kid. And then a strawberry cheesecake.
If someone watching my video doesn't know who you are, what is like 1 or 2 things they need to know about you before we begin?
I just fell on my butt in the previous video on my channel that we did. But I'm okay and I survived. The second thing is, I'm actually a homebody. Believe it or not.
Me too.
I know, that's why we get along.
She has a baby.
I have a child too, fun fact. Oh my god, this cake is amazing.
So I had never done a mukbang before, but since we're in Hawaii right now, we have room service. We thought it'd be such a fun video to film together.
Do you eat pretty healthy all the time or?
No.
No. Like, what is your guilty pleasure like?
Like, I would say my meals are pretty healthy.
Yeah.
But I always eat dessert. Like, I have to have dessert like every night.
I can go without dessert. I love like junk food, like chips and stuff is my like savory, you know?
I did 1 month with no sugar.
Do you notice how when we go on like influencer trips and stuff, a lot of like the food that they put out at events and stuff,
It's healthy.
but nobody eats it though.
Oh yeah, no one eats food at influencer events. Except for us.
There's a lot of things about, I feel like, influencers that I wish there was a real camera following everybody around to show like the real side.
Let's tell them the truth behind influencer events. Because right now we're here with Tarte. I've been only on a few influencer trips. I've been with Maybelline and I've been here with Tarte with you.
Really?
But you've been on a lot, so tell them the tea.
Oh my, tell them the tea. What is that? You sound like Marcus. Get toinked. I think there's 2 different communities of influencers, okay? There's the fashion bloggers and like the more blogger, like they have websites.
Like you.
Like when I first started.
Yeah.
And then there's the YouTubers, right? Like you and now me. And I think the biggest difference is like on blogger trips, when it's predominantly fashion bloggers, they are really serious about getting their content. Like their photos have to be picture perfect. They will spend hours taking 1 photo. And that used to be me, like not hours,
I feel like
but
that's never been you.
Well,
maybe it was, I didn't know you.
Never like 2 hours, but there were some times when I would literally stand on my chair to get the food photos. The over-the-head food photos. And then I realized this is so stupid. It's so not me. And I finally decided to just be true to who I am and to like do more YouTube, which is where I feel like I connect more.
Your personality can show.
Don't you feel like you connect more on YouTube than like Instagram even?
100%.
Do you and Marcus fight a lot? We should talk about relationships now.
I would say me and Marcus fight the average amount. Like, we definitely fight. Sometimes I hear people say they never fight with their husband.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
No, I think some people really like never fight if they both have really non-conflictive personalities.
But I think that at the end of the day, a little bit of conflict is healthy, right? Because it forces you to communicate. Can you imagine if things were always perfect between you and Marcus?
Well,
and
can
me
you
and
imagine
Stevie?
if like you got mad at your husband and then like you just held it in forever?
No,
I feel
would
like one
never
day
do
you
that.
would just explode.
I'm not the passive type, are you? You're not either.
I'll tell it. If like he hurt my feelings, I'll be like, why did you say this?
Oh my gosh, yeah, seriously. Stevie and Marcus both have this adventurous spirit where they're just like, we're going up the mountain today.
They like me to get out and like do adventures, crazy things. I feel like they're kind of like thrill seekers.
Yeah, but do you like it when Marcus always goes out? Or do you get like
I'm
weird?
like, you go out, I'll just stay in.
Really?
But I don't get upset.
Yeah, I don't either because I know Stevie needs it. But I will say there's times when it's like, I'm like, babe, well, why don't you just want to stay home with me and we can be homebodies together and watch Netflix? Yeah, I'm at the fart.
If you, I'm gonna turn the volume up for that.
I farted.
Suzan is ratchet. In
You
real life.
know what this is? It's the cheesecake.
Let's
Kristin,
talk about influencers.
Let's talk about sex.
And-
I'm just kidding. Good thing you
Take
can
it
edit.
away.
Good thing you can edit
Oh, I'm
this.
keeping that in.
Oh, great. Okay.
I think I have your hair in this.
You
one.
should beep that out. Let's talk about beep.
I feel like there's a lot of mystery surrounding people that do social media for a living. Because I was just back home in Louisiana this weekend and people were like, what the heck do you do all day? Like, people don't think you work very often. And
what do you say?
I say, I just laugh because I can see how it would...
just laugh?
Yeah.
What?
I'm just like...
Way to represent us, girl.
Because from the outside, you're just like, oh, what do you do? Post a video and then take a picture and that's all you do? But people don't realize it's a full-time job.
Yeah, I know. Do you ever get stopped, like, out and about and ever it's, like, weird or cringy?
I've never had a cringy fan experience.
You have?
Yes, I have. Want me to tell you?
Tell me, but I feel bad. What if they're watching?
No, it was cringy on my part.
Oh, it was cringy on your part. I was
Yeah.
like, poor fan, if you're watching. Okay.
I had the worst food poisoning for like 3 days straight. And Marcus and I went out to get some chicken noodle soup. And then across the street there was a Barnes & Noble. And Marcus really wanted this conspiracy book.
Oh, God.
So he was like, come on, babe, let's just run into Barnes & Noble really quick. And I was like, looked like a ghost. So I was sitting in the corner with the recipe books, reading the recipes. And a fan comes up to me and I was just like, this is the worst moment because I'm so dead inside. Like, I was so weak and feeling so
What time
horrible.
was it?
It was like 9 at night. So I should have been in bed.
Mm-hmm.
And she came up and she was talking to me and she was so sweet. And then she asked for a photo.
Oh.
But I just felt so disgusting. I was like, you don't understand. I have food poisoning.
You said no?
No, I said yes.
Okay.
But I just felt so cringy because
Yeah.
I was like, she probably thinks I'm just this hobo.
I did a meetup one time in New York City.
I've never
and
done a meetup. Do you like it? I'm so nervous because I'm like,
Wait, you're joking.
I've never done a meetup. How many have you done?
Tons. You've never done a meetup.
Never.
Do you even wonder how many people would go to your meetup? You would probably have
I'm
so
so
many
scared
people.
one person would come or no one would come. I'd be
No!
standing on the side of the street like,
You've never done it with like a brand where
No.
you've hosted an event?
I've never. I'm
Okay.
so scared, A, no one would come. B, that I would just be standing there like,
No, you would
knowing how to
not. You would
entertain
not
everyone.
because, okay, hold on. Pause the video. Who thinks that Kristin needs to have a meetup in LA to start and then we'll go to other
Can you
cities?
come with me?
We can do one together. Who wants us to do a meetup together?
What if no one came?
I feel like we have some loyal people that could come.
Really?
And you can bring a couple of plants. Which,
Yeah.
speaking of plants, I have no real plants in my house.
Oh my gosh.
And
everyone needs to pray for Suzan and her plants. Well, now she doesn't have any.
when
'cause she gave
Kristin
them
first
all to me.
met me and came to my house, the first thing she noticed was my dying fiddle leaf. Well, I didn't know that with like real plants that sometimes they're sad in certain areas of your house.
She stuck it in a corner that literally didn't get 1 inch of sunlight.
Is that really a thing? I didn't know. So then I have another fiddle upstairs in our bedroom that's smaller, and that one also died. And so you know what I did?
What did you
I
do?
decided to say my goodbyes to these 2 beautiful babies of mine that I was killing, and I gave it to Kristin, where she brought them back to life
I
until
revived
recently when I went to her house and I saw it dead. You killed it too! Yeah, Mrs. Plant Lady over here who acts like she loves plant, she killed my fiddle twice!
It was outside growing lusciously, and then
You forgot about
I
it?
left for a week, and it got so cold outside, all the leaves fell off.
Is there hope?
Yeah, I'm just gonna regrow it back.
Oh my god, that's just like a work in progress. Okay, so do you ever have any fake plants in your house at all?
I have 2.
Where?
They're in my bedroom because our bedroom gets no light, and I still needed plants in there. So I got 2 from Marshall's, and I'm kind of embarrassed of them.
Do you like Marshall's plants?
When someone comes in, I'm like, trying not to
You're like,
show
Marcus,
that part of the room.
Marcus, grab the Marshall's plants and put them in the closet!
I'm like covered in dessert right now.
And
I
there's
feel like
all
it
the-
doesn't look like we ate that much dessert, but oh my, I'm so
You guys
full.
have to understand what we ate before this dessert on my channel. We ate our whole entire body weight. But we did work out today.
That's true, Suzan made me wake up and go work out.
I'm so proud of you.
Before we end this video, let's tell them
Let's pray.
Let's pray, dear Jesus. Okay, let's tell them one thing that they probably don't know about us. About each other.
About each
Do you
other.
love that?
What does that mean?
Like something that I'll tell them something that they probably don't know about you.
Okay.
And you tell them something they don't know about me.
Fun fact about Kristin Johns, y'all, is I think it's hilarious that when we go to cycle class together, probably twice a week, she is so quick to hide in the back row of cycling.
I hate being in the front row.
She
That's
is
a
so
good fact about me.
No, she is just like not wanting to challenge herself, to push herself to pass her limits.
I don't like when the instructor touches my resistance.
And our instructor to this day doesn't know her real name.
Yeah, I've been there probably 30, 40 times, and she's always like, last name, and I'm like,
Every class calls her a different name. She's like,
Yeah.
come on, Gina. Come on, Trisha. Come on, Brittany, Rebecca. I'm like, okay, who is this? It's Kristin.
honestly, a fun fact I feel like not a lot of people know about you, because you don't really talk about it a lot, is how often you throw parties. Like, she hosts like 50 people at her house like once a month. I like small gatherings at my house, but
I
you go
noticed.
ham and like invite everyone you know. One time I went to her house for game night. She had her dentist there. She had her hairdresser there. She had her podcast director there. And I was just like,
You're
Suzan
right.
invites everyone.
I'm
You're like
so
the more the
motivated.
merrier type of person.
I really am, but that Christmas party I had this past year, that really pissed me off. I couldn't even move in
Wait.
my own house. People were
There
spilling
was
things on our
some-
couch. It was
Yes.
one of those nights where I was like,
A
maybe-
girl spilled wine on your white couch.
I know,
And
and
I
I-
watched it happen, and she goes, Kristin made.
Kristin
Oh,
May, do you
no.
have like a special spray that you've done on your page that you can clean my couch, please? I do love to host parties, but I also love to do meetups, so we should do one ASAP.
Yeah. Good segue. Did I just flash the camera? I have so much chocolate all over me. Look at this.
There's chocolate in, this is my, why did we shoot it on my bed is the question. This is a double bed. Why did we have to do it on my,
And you have pepper juice all over your bed. But anyways,
jalapeno juice?
make sure that you guys click my link down below. I'll have our video that we filmed on Sazan's channel. Make sure to subscribe. What is it?
Sabs. Sazscribe.
Okay,
Get
yeah,
it?
I love that. Make sure to subscribe to Suzan's channel. Also, I'll link her Instagram.
Wow.
I'll link your podcast.
Oh my gosh!
I'll link Lessbox.
Wow! I feel like I just won the lottery!
And make sure if you want to see more mukbangs from me, from Suzan, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Suzan will be on my channel again very soon because we have a very fun video planned. This one was kind of
Which
spur of the moment.
we actually teased on my channel, so you
Yeah.
guys need, if you want to know what kind of video that's going to be.
Yeah,
Yes.
go check it out.
Do you have a sign off that you do on yours? Because mine I do like until next time, which I couldn't do in the last video because I fell off the bed.
Oh yeah. I say I love you, and I will see you very soon. Bye.
I love you and have a blessed day. Bye.
Bye.
Oh. You're evil. That's what I should have said as a fun fact. Wow, great.